And now we're good.
Hello, and welcome to Social Distancing at the Table. As you can clearly see, we are not at our usual setups on here, as we are all currently remote on here, thanks to the last winter storm that has went through our area. For the safety of all of us who live a little distance from each other, we've decided to separate ourselves from each other and remotely do our session today. So hopefully no one is thrown off by any audio glitches or anything of that nature as we play. I am your DM, Adam the Panda, someone's father on here, and I would like to at least to give the table an introduction in case this is your first time hearing us.
I will start. Hi, I'm RickHammersteel. I play the Half-Elven Bladesinger Vylyra, who is currently useless right now because she's in a plane of silence.
I'll go next. Hello, my name is Lucas, also known as Vesco Gold. I am playing I am playing my Emmy Sage, the engineer artificer, and I don't remember what happened last time.
Don't worry, I'll give you the recap.
I am playing Archibald the Paladin. This is Nathan Mobzilla's. And, well, I have also forgotten, since it has been a pretty long time since we have last played.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Greg, you want to go or me?
Go ahead, Ghost.
All right. Hello, my name is Chaos Sorcerer. I play the character Ghost, who is a half-elf rogue bard with absolutely no care but for his own death.
He's the emo one. Hello, listeners and visitors from maybe my YouTube channel if I start broadcasting. This is Martial Art Fruit user / Legend Bringer playing the awesomeness that is Raiken, a Foreclaimer sorcerer, German-sounding voice who is currently shocked that this is all working so well. And I do remember everything.
Now, segueing into that on here, as these are recorded and taken a few weeks outside on here, it has been about a month since we've all gathered at the table on here due to the holiday season. So I will give it to Rick and Legend Bringer over here to at least recap for everyone else what has happened.
All right, so basically, after defeating a mind skewer, we all leveled up, and we went to was basically the plane of silence, where everything is quiet, but we can hear each other through psychic connections. That's the long story of it. After we also saved Ghost from his dream realm. Speaking of which, Adam, does considering that healing word is a vocal spell directed at a party member, would it still work on party members?
With it being the plane's special ability on here, healing word would still currently work.
All right.
With that, it's not going to affect most spells. There are some spells, like if you actually have to say the word out loud, it would have to be checked. But I am saying healing word is one that is allowed due to the psychic connection.
Okay, because I'm pointing out that a lot of Lyra spells are vocal spells, so I guess I'll ask before I cast.
Yeah, and that's the best way to do it in this case, because I have a list of what spells.
That's why this realm is dangerous to you. I'm scared. I'm the only one who hasn't had a realm that wants to kill me yet. I'm last.
I had 2
I don't know what you got planned.
I will say this much: we're level 11, right, or 10?
12.
12.
11.
I love that little clink.
Okay, it's level 11.
Oh, sorry, we are level 11.
Yeah,
my bad.
It is 11. It is 11.
Alright, my bad.
If
So
I
you're
was
level
12,
11.
I'd be enjoying having ultimate charisma power by now.
I don't know
And
why I
s-
thought 12.
And still no
Oh.
maidens, though.
You saying that you don't have 20 charisma? Talk to me when
Not
you
yet.
do.
22 intelligence,
Ah,
baby.
but who's the better sorcerer?
Archibald's not even a sorcerer. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about a certain other character you used to play.
I know.
One that we had to pull his butt out of the fire multiple times.
Alright.
So, to my memory, y'all just escaped the Mind Skinner on here as you all entered the Mistmoors, which is the plane of silence that Rick has so happily called it on here. Just to give a visual on here, you're basically out in an open field. Like, it is like Kansas territory, minus all the snow that's in Kansas right now. It is very much, you are surrounded in a wheat field.
I guess we're in Kansas anymore.
Well, I guess
If I was there, I'd be bitch slapping you.
guess the only thing to do right
If
now
I was
is
there, I would be bitch slapping myself.
That's the only thing to do right now. So move on forward.
All right,
Right.
moving on forward through the realm of silence and wheat fields. I'm going to do what my role is because I need to see which one of you are getting the first step.
So I have a question, Adam.
Yes.
Do you have the stats for K9?
One moment. I can pull it. I just need to go to your little shared sheet that we have.
Okay.
I also need to level you up to 11.
Okay.
But yeah, I should have your stuff. I just need to level you up.
Yeah, because I lost my book. I don't know where it is.
Oh, great.
Hey, at least it's his book and not his other thing.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could have been my dice or my phone.
Or your sanity. Oh, wait, that's gone already. I will send it to you in a second on here. And I believe I saw what my role was, so I need to grab that on here.
So I'm streaming soon later. So I might be doing Zenless Zone Zero as a sponsorship. Yeah.
Oh joy, that's gonna be fun.
I'm selling out basically.
I mean, as long as it's not a certain other one, we're fine.
You disappoint me.
This
I've been doing my life.
I rate it.
Damn! No,
I've been doing my live
don't
reads
say the
for
name.
I've been doing my live reads for over 10 years now, and not once have I had a sponsor, I'll have you know.
Lucas, I have sent it to you. The HP of K9 is 61.
All right, thank you.
Now, if I remember correctly, I rolled a 1. No, I rolled a 2. So, if I remember the pecking order on here, it is, I need our lovely sorcerer. Roll an insight check.
For once, I am not targeted.
Joy.
Is this heaven?
I don't know. No, it is, buddy.
Is this real life?
Is this just fantasy?
That would be a 6.
Oh, cool. And let me see who the other person is. Oh, joy. So, oh, wait. There's 5 of us, actually. So let me re-roll that just to make certain. 6s is re-rolls. Okay, so it will be that person. All right. Raiken, you hear in your head what sounds to be Emmy's voice asking you the following question, or more or less the following statement. You summon storms, you play with nature, but now you're going to watch it hurt you.
Franken
Why would
turns
you
to
want?
Emmy.
Why would you want to shape the world in your hands? You'll never make it through.
Franken turns to Emmy. I never said I wanted to shape the world with my hands. All I've ever said was that I enjoy having this power, the ability to use magic and the power of storms to better others.
Huh?
Quite frankly, I wish I could do it without the memories of me when I wanted that power.
What? Did I say something?
Didn't you just ask me if I wanted? Why did I want to change nature and storms? And why did I want to bend all of nature to my hand?
No, I didn't say anything.
I did not recall her saying anything.
Huh.
Maybe
But
you're hearing things, man.
Franken shakes his head.
I think
Well,
Reich
it's
is finally
impossible to
losing
hear
it.
everything when everything is silent. Let's
That's okay. I know you're
on the
losing
right
it.
side. Raiken smirks at Lyra. Let's on the right side means I don't have to hear her voice out loud. Turns to Ghost, and on the other side, I don't have to hear his emo poetry.
Lyra flips you off.
All right. As you're continuing on, everyone make a group perception check.
Fully just back at her.
All right, 1 second.
Group perception check.
Whoa.
And while you do that, let me do my roll.
That's some spicy.
That
Uh,
is an 11 plus
pepper.
4 for a 15.
I'll tell mine's in a second.
23 for Lyra. And 19 for Amelia.
I got a
Raiken has 17.
I got a 19.
And one more time for Raiken.
17.
Okay, and Ghost.
Ghost.
Unfortunately, Ghost has decided to ghost himself today.
He's a ghost of his former self.
Nah,
Oh,
he's
no.
playing. He's playing Ghost.
He's a ghost in the shell, and it's better
He's
than
got a little
the
red
Scarlett
microphone
Johansson
next
version.
to him.
Yeah, it looks like he's muted.
Means he's muted.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I got a 4.
Well, see, Ghost probably had a response to the emo poetry joke. I just didn't hear it.
Yeah, I did. I had a response.
All right, say it before I say results.
My response were going to be, you say that now, but give it a few minutes. I'm sitting here.
Quite the
I'm charging my
slam
mic for my
poetry.
PlayStation, so I've got to keep my PlayStation running. So I'm kind of playing a game at the same time.
Boo! Multitasker. Anyway,
I'm playing MW2. Leave me alone. I'm running the pit. So I had to mute up.
Anyway, so no one really gets to see it except Ryra. I can't say names, apparently. Rick.
Wait, what's the number?
They rolled in the 20s, and no one reached it other than Rick.
23.
So Rick, you're noticing a few moving figures, but they look to be small on here. Doesn't look like anything large or anything like drastic, like something big coming out the wheat field.
Are they clear enough for me to make a history check on them?
No. You just see like ruffling in the wheat, basically.
Franken's looking at all of the wheat, trying to see if he can find the exit out of here.
So you are currently on a path in the wheat field, kind of like basically a maze on here. So you are on a walkable format. It's just like the wheat is high. Like think of it this way. We are in like Kansas, like wheat season. So it's like growing wheat season height. But that's
is
the only.
Is the wheat about taller than 6 feet, or?
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably about over 6 feet by now. What it looks like.
Right now, the only thing to do is keep moving forward.
Yep. And let's move to the next rolls on here to see whom is getting whom.
Also,
Man, Emmy's kind of submerged in the wheat.
Adam, check your DMs real quick.
Oh boy.
So is Lyra. Don't tell that to her face, though.
All right. So I need to re-roll that because I can't have him having the same voice in his head. And I can't. Well, no, I can have that. Archie, I need you to make an insight check.
All right. 1 second. Let me pull up. That would be a 14 plus 4 for a total of 18.
Ooh, so let them roll a little bit and see if they are better than that. Okay, so no. However, you will hear the message, but you will be able to deduce this is not Ghost, as it is in Ghost's voice who's asking this question. How does it feel to reach the line that no one has ever gotten to cross? Does that make you a god now?
I will keep that to myself. But I am going to write that down in notes. Can you repeat that real quick?
Yes, I will. I'll send it.
I'm on my computer, so I can type real fast.
If I'm being silent a little bit, I'm trying to see what third. Sorry if I'm kind of be quiet. I'm trying to choose a third level. But it's like I'm looking here. It's like, what options can I choose?
Have you thought about the wonderful spell called Haste?
I already have it.
Have you ever thought about the cool spell known as Counterspell?
Revivify?
I have that. I already took the Paladin tax.
I got Revivify.
All right.
What the fuck? Okay.
Everybody's got Revivify. 3 people have Revivify.
Way too many people
don't
have
have-
cleric
And
tax.
you get a cleric. You pay the cleric tax, and you pay the cleric tax. Everyone pays the cleric tax.
Except the cleric for some reason.
Also, counterspell. What kind of counterspell?
This buffoon does not know how a counterspell works. Someone casts spell. You cast counterspell.
Legacy.
If it's an equal or if your counterspell is higher or equal to their spell, they don't cast it anymore.
Just gonna type it out as well.
Would be nice to have a third person who knows counterspell.
Not gonna be much useful, but hey, much use against anything higher than
Hey, Redemption Paladin gets counterspell for free.
But I don't see counterspell in the Artificer spell
I don't.
list.
Maybe you don't get it, and that's the sad
yeah.
part.
probably doesn't get it.
I see Dispel Magic.
Hold on, let me see.
Dispel could also be useful, but I also don't know how many others on the wizard side have that on deck.
I have Dispel Magic, and I think Amelia does.
I saw water breathing. I was like, that would be funny.
Yeah,
It's-
Amelia has Dispel Magic, so
I mean,
Okay,
there's Elemental Weapon.
I would like another perception check for the group, and I'm gonna roll them again.
Dispel Magic's good in general.
okay. Well,
18 for Raiken.
Lyra rolled on that 20, so that's 24.
17 for me.
You gotta take a photo of it. You said you would.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you for remembering.
You know it's bad when the DM also has rolled a nat 20 plus their number.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be, I'll say it's a mix on both for that, for Rick and mine. But if someone gets the exact number, I'll give it to Andy on here.
Awesome.
So, Ghost, I would like to hear your magical number for perception.
18.
Sad, not enough.
Hmm.
So it is a mix, but at least both sides are not gaining
Ooh.
anything here.
All right,
So
Lucas. I'm going to be sending you something.
Look,
Alright.
Lucas, here's one that might be interesting. Considering that I don't think any of us has resistance to psychic damage. It's called Intellect Fortress. For the duration, you or one willing creature you can see within range has resistance to psychic damage, as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. When you use a spell slot of 4th level or higher, you can target one additional creature.
It is on there.
I will say this. A Chardalon Stride, it's also interesting. You gain plus 20 move speed. Moving does not provoke opportunity attacks. When you move within 5 feet of a creature or an object that isn't being warded or carried, it takes 1d6 fire damage from the trail of heat. The creature or object can take this damage only once during a turn. So you can just walk by someone and they take fire damage. No save, no roll to attack. They just take damage.
So I'm going to choose Intellect Fortress because that sounds terrible. No offense.
Okay, but you're small. You're slow.
Yes, but I'm not going to be in the battlefield. I'm going to be out in the battlefield.
Okay, but what if someone's chasing you and you're
Then my dog will be next to me.
I'll save him.
okay?
I mean, Emmy will probably be riding K9.
So I'm going to take Intellect Fortress because Intellect Fortress is actually good for doing advantages with those issues. But
Intellect, wisdom, and charisma. And resistance to psychic damage.
All hail the ding, anyway. All right, so Rick, you're the only one to notice it again, as more ruffling in the wheat is occurring.
Lyra's got her hand on her rapier and just kind of waiting.
I'm just staying my guard.
As
All right, Lyra.
few moments pass,
What do your Half-Elven eyes see?
Really, Raiken, you're bringing. Okay. Well, for one thing, I see a bunch of ruffling, and what do your Foreclaimer ears hear?
I don't know. I'm just hearing I don't know. I can't hear anything!
You can't hear in your head. It means you can hear me talk all day long.
Yes, but at least I could block your mumbling out with all the possible inclinations I could be calculating and naughty limericks.
Ooh, naughty limericks. I'm sorry. That's right. You can't get a girlfriend. That's why you're constantly thinking about
Quick,
naughty
Raiken,
limericks.
think of the sturdiest slot you can.
Okay. So there's that elf girl, that dark elf, Diana, plus
Diantha.
Lyra, plus Amelia in a hot tub, wearing nothing, plus
And Lyra, at that point, Lyra pulls out her rapier and points it at Raiken's butt and pokes it.
At that moment, 3 pear possums appear out of the wheat.
Wait, what?
Pear possums.
Pear possums?
Yes. So
Pear
basically, what they look like are unripened pears, but you could tell that they're possums by the prehensile tail.
Are they hostile?
No, they look at you, question the life, and scurry away.
Lyra just kind of look. I want
Sort of.
that one.
So you're saying they're like the birds from Twin Sanity?
In a sense, yes,
not
except possums.
taking them home.
Of all
It's
the
more
times
mouths
for
to
me
feed.
not to be Voltaire.
But something else with that perception, you notice something else is actually happening. Something that you haven't seen for the last few weeks. The sun is setting.
Oh,
Oh no.
that doesn't sound good.
Are we back
Which
to our?
But
you
inside
can't-
a house, how can the sun be setting?
Well, that's the thing. The plane that you're on is basically an open field plane. There is no sun that you could see, but there are clouds. There is what is basically a horizon. And now the sun is slowly starting to set on the plane.
That's not normal.
That's actually kind of distressing.
What do
Can
you
I
do?
Raiken
Can I
puts his fingers into lightning bolt mode.
wait a minute? Can I sure that is an actual sun?
Roll intelligence.
All right, just straight up intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
We're in the Truman Show.
the
Seven. A 7.
You think that is the sun, and it is setting fast.
Wow, guys, look, the sun is setting. Wait a minute, why is it going fast?
By the time is speeding up, or we've got problems.
Well, is
I
any-
think either way, that's a big problem.
Well, considering how things have been in this tower, I'm going to say problems.
I mean, you can, if you are wanting to at least, keep watch while the sun is going down, I will allow like perception checks to make sure, you are certain nothing else is going to be coming after you.
I'm going to do a perception check.
Can I roll intelligence again just to make sure?
Yes.
I want to really make sure. 19.
So the sun seems to be an actual illusion on here. So it isn't a visible, like you can't see like a real sun, but you are seeing what essentially is the sun setting. Like the area around looks like it's slowly becoming darker. Like it
That's-
actually is going into like a night mode.
That's no sun.
Lyra got a 19 and Millie got a 9.
So the 19 on here, you could see with the animals there, that also may have helped you in this case, as usually rodents start usually looking for cover when night comes out. Like they try to find their way back home on here. So it seems like in this realm of the house, it is slowly becoming night.
10
That's
gold
no-
pieces says there are zombies going to attack. Calling it undead right now everywhere.
I was gonna say
You know,
that's no.
You know, on I say 10 gold for mummies.
That's not a sun. This is an illusion. We're in the illusion area again.
I think we've been in the illusion area for the past few floors.
No, this is different. Why is it looking like we're back into our normal realm, but it's trying to trick us again to think we're lolly jolly back?
That is kind of weird.
I
Well, I
don't,
mean,
li-
this
I
tower
don't like that.
This tower so far has been kind of screwing with us for the past few days, and has been kind of screwing with us for so long.
So, do we keep walking or do we rest here for the night and see what happens?
I don't trust this place. I want to get out now.
We're walking.
All right.
Right,
Is
let's keep
everyone wanting
moving.
to continue walking, or does
I'm
someone want to
continue.
say otherwise?
I'm continue walking.
All right.
I'm going to be very cautious, but since general consensus is continue walking, I think.
All right.
'Cause I have a
We
feeling
shall.
if we take down the big boss, things will go back
Big
to
boss.
normal.
Sorry, I kind of had a visceral reaction to someone saying "big boss." I hope you don't mind.
Hey, Adam.
Yes.
I'm going to waste a sorcery point to use silent spell, and I'm casting fly on myself.
All right.
And I'm going to subtle spell. I meant,
Yeah.
and I'm going to fly a little bit higher above the wheat to try to look down the paths and try to see where else it extends, or see if there's anything else moving.
All right. So, I would like a perception check, and while you're doing that, Rick, I would like an insight check.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
For Vylyra.
My perception check is 10.
So no, you don't see anything.
16.
Okay, so they do beat your insight on here. So let's see which line I had set for you. There it is. So in your head, you hear our lovely sorcerer's voice on here, and you hear this following line. You walk along the edge of danger, and it will change you. Why would you let this voice set in your head? It is only meant to destroy you.
So, I know what Lyra rolled. And Lyra currently thinking Raiken said this. But Lyra's currently thinking, wait, that's way too smart for Raiken to say.
Yeah, that is way too verbose.
Yes, yes, it is.
And Lyra's currently she halfway believes it. She knows it's Raiken's voice.
Come on!
But she doesn't necessarily. She thinks it's currently like, wait a minute, that's a bit too un-Raiken like.
Ow.
Yeah, Raiken has like high school level education.
Ow.
Don't
Ow.
worry. Archibald has like military school level education.
You are lucky I'm not breaking the fourth wall. I swear to God, you're lucky I'm not breaking the fourth wall.
But yeah, you can hold on to that if you wish, as the other one did, or you can respond out.
Lyra's holding on to that thought, and because she remembers also that Raiken brought something like this up, and in her head she's going, okay, this is a plane of weirdness. It's going to do something to her head. So while she doesn't necessarily think it's wrong, but she does realize, wait a minute, something's not right.
I would also like you to roll an additional insight check, because I know something specifically that will probably help you figure this out.
Right.
History. Let's make it easier. History.
22.
That was with your history?
Yeah, 22.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but one person didn't see your transformation.
Raiken.
It would be me.
Yes.
Yep. Well, Ghost too, but...
Yes, but the one main importance is Raiken.
Yeah.
So why would he ask that question?
So Lyra's currently thinking, yeah, something's not right here.
This is sus.
Yes.
Something's wrong. I can feel it.
So, as the sun has set and it is now nightfall in the wheat fields of silence,
Can I roll perception to look around?
I was about to allow everyone to roll perceptions again.
Oh boy, time to look it again. Whoa, boy. That's a good number. That's a dirty 20.
8 plus 4 for 12. I ain't see shit.
22 for Lyra, 14 for Amelia.
22.
Yep. So, with someone having the high ground on here, they are able to see very clearly a few lanterns in the fields.
What is this, Dingo?
More or less, it's connected to a path on here that you are walking on, but there is a area that has no lanterns upcoming on the path.
They're all Poe ghosts.
We defeated bosses, so now lanterns come out of the sky. You see, Nathan gets that reference.
I wasn't paying attention, Lucas, to what you said.
I said, since we've been fighting bosses, lanterns are in the sky for our accomplishment. I said you will probably get that reference since you play the damn game a lot.
I know. I don't know. No, I'm kidding around.
But Raiken, you can clearly
right.
see the gap in the path where the lanterns are missing.
I look back down from above. There's a part of the path where lanterns are missing, like some sort of gap.
That's odd, to say the least.
And you are about 60 feet away from that location of the path.
This is weird. Something ain't right.
When is anything right, Lucas?
Spell check.
I'm checking my spells too.
Wait a minute. Is the new spell I got, Intelligent Fortress, would probably do something to help with what else is going on or something like that?
Ironically, it can. Ironically, it can.
Maybe I could do that.
Ironically, but remember, you can only target one person with it.
Amelia stops everybody.
But later levels, you can touch more.
Amelia stops everybody.
Okay, I've been stopped by Amelia.
Yeah, and she goes, okay, since we're going to a place with no lanterns, that must mean a boss fight is coming. So I'm going to give everybody a motivational speech. At level...
You know what? I will humor you since I actually quite like good speeches.
Everyone, I know things are getting scary and dark, and that things are getting a little creepy, but I know that for the sake of justice and everybody's hearts, we can do this. As long as we believe in each other and believe in ourselves, we can do this. Everybody gets 15 temporary HP.
Huzzah!
So,
Cheers to that, my friend.
I'm debating on using the fortress on myself to see if I can figure out what's going on. Or if someone else wants to do the fortress thing. So, because I was like, maybe one of us can send out to see what's going on. But I need a volunteer, or if not, then I'll volunteer.
I do not have high intelligence. I'm pretty sure the best person to use that on Intellect Fortress could be Vylyra.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, give her a bonus to her spells.
I mean, do you want me to do?
It's mainly advantage on saving throws, but yeah, it'll work. It should work.
Okay, I'm going to cast Intellect Fortress on Vylyra.
Lyra liked that.
Vylyra will remember that.
But something that says that... well, hold on. Let me look at the duration.
1 hour of concentration to 1 hour.
All right. Okay, let's move on.
Let's get moving.
All right.
Raiken takes out his little Foreclaimer scythe, casts light on it, and throws the scythe into the dark patch. Does it light up anything? I think I stunned at him.
Vicky also might be muted.
Oh, yeah. No, I was muted for a second. Thank you, headset, for doing that to me. So, I was in a cough. Sorry, that's why I was having a small coughing. So that's why I don't want y'all hearing me cough right now. So, You throw the scythe into the area, and it does light up the area specifically. So you now know why the lanterns are missing, as the 4 poles holding where the lanterns that you've been passing, those lanterns are missing.
That's
However,
very-
it also looks like this area was a resting spot for people previously.
oh hey, a safe zone.
I would like a perception check of the area.
Nope.
16 plus 4 for a total of dirty 20.
And to check on our residential gamer over here. Ghost, are you winning, son?
I'll let you know when I get a number that actually works. Because the first one was a 7, the second one was a 9.
Oh no.
I'm rolling absolute shit. That's why I remain muted. I'm doing better playing as Ghost in my game than I am actually D&D in it. So-
Oh, that's sad. Okay, so there isn't really much body-wise. Like, there doesn't look to be any like corpses or anything out there. But to Archie notices 4 flying lights.
Excuse me. What does anyone else see that up there? Doesn't seem quite that natural.
I knew it. Aliens are attacking.
Lyra,
Uh,
aliens.
Why they can exist?
So
aliens.
He's fighting on a little ship called Spelljammers to go through the planes.
Can I hold my light crossbow to shoot one of the lanterns?
yes, I'll allow you to attack on here, but let me explain the colors, just so you are aware of what you are seeing in the air, thanks to Archie pointing it out. There is a red light, a blue light, a green light, and a purple light.
I shoot the purple light. That is a 17.
So you hit the light, it vanishes for a moment, but then reappears about a little closer to you.
Oh, look at that. I mean, you made a friend.
Are you sure it's a friend? I tried shooting it, and I'm wondering if
you
it's.
consider asking it politely first.
I asked the lantern, hi, are you friend or foe?
That's where I'm trying to pull exactly what this creature is. I want to make sure it actually can speak on here real quick.
I didn't mean to shoot you. I just wanted to know if you are friend or foe. If you were friend, I would have healed you. If you were foe, then
I mean, this is why I don't let you negotiate alongside Archie. I do the negotiation alongside Archie.
I pull out the shushing fingers and let me speak.
So while you're addressing it, I would like you to roll an insight check.
Insight check.
Yep, and let's see who's the voice.
That is a 14.
Okay, and they need to roll on this chart. Ooh, that is better than yours on here. So, I don't believe we've given you your message. Your message is that you hear from this purple light, actually, specifically. You wasted your life to gain knowledge and shifted the game's rules.
Wait, and whose voice is saying that?
The purple light.
The purple light is saying it, but you hear it in the voice of Ghost.
Another ghost voice? Man.
Ghost, did you say something bad to me?
Nope, haven't said anything recently.
I don't trust this lamp.
And
Lyra's
then
still-
you see the lantern slowly appear around the light as what you see taking and holding the lantern is a small, cloaked, ghostly figure.
I was kidding about the Poe.
Ghostly like an actual ghost, or ghost like our pal Ghost?
No, an actual living ghost.
Oh, that's right, I'm dead.
Is that a ghost?
I would like to clickety clackety. It's time to get attackety.
All right, can I roll a history check to see
Like a
what
friendly
this thing
ghost.
is?
I will allow the history check, but I do need initiatives.
Raiken, if we're going,
Okay.
Raiken, if we're going against these ghosts, I don't think they're friend. Like if they want us to go into combat, I think they're not nice.
All right. That's
They're not
I will get numbers in a second. You shall wait your turn.
Would you like me to message it to you?
No, I will get it in a second. I will
Alright.
go down the order of what we usually do.
All right.
I'm
Andy
just
number
gonna-
1.
So Lyra
Keep
got
on playing.
a 16.
What is your initiative? Or what's your dex bonus?
Plus 3.
Cool, we need a roll off.
Wow.
right out the gate.
Rollies.
Lyra got 6.
Okay,
C4 plant.
Vi goes down.
Damn. Oh. Amelia got a 9.
Storm Boy.
A 4.
Archie.
10. It is the most average roll I got, and it's still beating others. How?
Ghost.
30.
Yep, that's Ghost. That
I rolled a natural 20 with my plus 10
Wow.
initiative.
I wonder who's going
30.
first.
And Lucas.
That is a 12. No, wait, 11. Never
Oh.
mind. No. 11, sorry.
All right. So, going first, to no one's surprise. Ghost. You see the red ghost, the blue ghost, the green ghost, and the purple ghost.
Wait a minute.
Which one is the real ghost?
Are we going? Wait a minute. Maze, 4-colored ghosts. Are we
No.
Pac-Man? Is this guy even Pac-Man?
No. We're the dots.
I was waiting for someone to catch that.
We're the dots. Pac-Man's coming for us. We're all doomed. Doomed, I say.
I'm more shocked no one also has caught me making the reference to the Silence of the Lambs just randomly. So I'm making references to horror movies and horror movie genres with arcade stuff as well, so it's fun.
all right. Breathe, Adam. Breathe.
Have you met
Inhale
a...
water.
Well, you missed opportunity of the horror movie called Pixel for help. Horror.
We were talking about that same movie before you joined in.
Don't worry. We're getting to the pixels. Anyway, Ghost, it is your turn. And you
I
see
know.
the 4 ghosts.
God damn it. I don't want to do. Are we still? We're not in the field anymore. Or are we still in the field?
You are still in the field. You are in a little more open area of the field.
Cool.
Basically, think of it this way: you are in a 30-foot block, basically, which is supposed to be like a safe, like resting area.
Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. I'm going to attempt to shoot the red one.
All right.
Firing an arrow.
There the
20.
arrow.
Hits. Roll damage.
All right, so that is that number. This is that. Do not believe. I believe sneak attack is not into effect for this one.
Technically, it would be since you do have an ally right next to you.
Okay, so that's that, and then 46. Seven, 18 points in total.
Cool.
Oh wait, hang on. Yeah. And then I'm going to disappear into the disappear.
Yeah, you're just gonna disappear randomly into the darkness.
Yep, I'm going to hide myself in the back into the brush.
Then
Somewhere
it's
in
time
the
to
brush.
disappear.
That is that's a 12 to hide.
All right, so let's move on to what these creatures are, which I will give you the name of them because I actually love what they are called. They are called the Crackles.
Are there any snaps or pops?
No, but they're about to pop lock and drop you. So
I
So-
figured I'd ask.
let's start with the first one. Red one is going to see if he can find you, or at least where you went. I believe that is not enough, though. Wait, you said yours was a 12?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a 13 on the die. So he found where you are, and he's going to attempt to attack you. Ooh, that is a 17 plus its numbers. I believe that does hit, but I will get the exact number real quick. That is a 24.
That's a hit.
Cool. So you are gonna get a very new condition in a second,
Uh-oh.
as the red one fires a fireball from his lantern.
Oh, no!
A fireball, not fireball. The
Okay.
spell fireball of what his attack is. You take 19 points of fire damage, and you gain the burning condition.
Oh.
So I will explain what this is specifically. You will be taking a d10 worth of fire damage at the start of your next turn until you or another creature within range of you uses its action to end the condition.
Okay.
Now, that is its turn. Now the other three. I had to get that. Also, you're currently in the brush, right?
Yes!
Roll me a d100 and call odds or high or low.
Oh no.
The 100?
Yeah,
Oh,
d100, high or low.
no.
Call it high or low.
I am so sorry for your loss, Ghost.
I'm saying low.
All right, I will roll it.
Oh, are you rolling or am I
Yeah.
rolling?
I'll roll it.
I was about to say, I've got it. I was just going to turn the camera on and show you the number.
Oh no, I got it.
Okay.
The brush is not on fire.
Thank God.
Okay. So if I
There's
guessed
a
it
fire.
wrong, it would be lit, I assume.
Yeah, I rolled a 46.
You want to know what I rolled?
86.
And there's a reason I asked. I rolled a 7.
Oh boy. All right, now let's see where the other ghosts are doing.
Talking about the math.
All right, now that we're done with Ghost being attacked by Ghost, time for the other ghosts.
Yes. So purple. So since someone did attempt to shoot the purple one,
Gulp.
I assume a 21 hits you, Lucas.
Maybe, yeah.
Cool. So let's see what purple does. Are you immune to becoming frightened? Currently, I believe so, since you are in his aura of aura, and aura is
My
making you
aura
not...
of courage.
What's aura?
the
My
his aura. his aura that keeps you unafraid.
Be not afraid.
I mean, to Nathan?
Yeah, Nathan's aura of courage, I believe, prevents from being frightened as long as you're within 30 feet of him.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so.
Cool.
Yep.
So you're just taking 9 psychic damage.
Ooh, ugh, ow.
Should have used the intellect fortress on
Resistance!
yourself.
No, it's only resisted to and
It's going to be. It's going.
Oh yeah, because he cast it on himself. So 5.
It's
points.
also on you.
Oh, it's also on me?
Yes.
Because I cast it on Andy. Or Vylyra.
Yeah, it's both you and Andy.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Shut him.
So 5 didn't.
Yeah, when you cast it, it's for both you and Andy.
No, it's you or
So you
one
both
willing
got it.
creature. No, it's you or one willing creature. It's you or.
Or?
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I take the 9
Or
damage.
sorry, I thought it was both.
Is it 9 damage or is it 8?
9.
9.
Adam.
Yes, 9. I'm sorry. Had another cough fit.
Oh.
And let me get the other 2 real quick on here. I believe a 23 will hit Vi, and 21. I don't know if that hits Sorcerer Supreme over there.
Yeah, it hits me.
Oh, cool. So let's have some more conditions put on here. So,
Go for the wizard, why don't you?
I mean, at least you're getting hit by the green one, even though he's probably the most deadly.
Oh, gee, thanks. That makes me feel so much better.
Yeah. Your speed becomes 0 until the end of your next turn.
Wow. So what
And
am I
you
getting?
take 3d10. Plus its number. So you take a lovely amount. You take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
Ooh.
Well, there goes my
And
temp.
and the blue one. Here's the one that's going to be problematic on here. Greg, are you still in the air?
Oh no.
For right now, yes.
What does restrain do to a flying
But
creature?
Is it magical
what?
flight?
What does restrain do to a flying creature?
Well, it just binds me. I have no idea what restraint does to a flying creature.
Just want to make sure it doesn't like drop you out of the air.
It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, so it's just your speed
about
also
dropping me in
becomes
flight.
0.
It just says that my speed is 0.
All right, just want to make sure. So you're just hovering in the air at 0 as you take, I believe it's at 7. So you take 11 points
Yeah.
of cold damage.
11 cold?
Yep, 11 cold damage.
No, what I really gotta do is hope and pray that Andy can cast Featherfall real quick. Constitution throw. Now, in order to keep concentrating on flight, what do I have to roll for Constitution?
Oh, you have to roll con.
Yeah, you have to roll your have to roll your Constitution bonus, and if it goes above half the damage, or 8, if it goes above half the damage, basically.
Yeah. Which, speaking of which,
Oh, okay. So sweet.
Lucas also has to do that.
Roll Constitution.
You took damage too. And Intellect Fortress is concentration.
Oh, so Constitution.
Yeah, con roll, and you were dealt only 9 damage. So
It won't take. It won't be hard.
So is it saving?
Adam,
Is it
Adam,
saving? Or
21 that's con saving.
is it saving or is it just
just
regular?
just con roll.
All right, 9.
Okay, cool. You pass. And Greg, yours?
21.
Okay, you're good. All right, and that is the crackles. I love how adding new conditions hurt people. Vi, it is your turn.
Well, My speed's now 0.
Wait,
First off,
hold
I rolled
on.
a 24 on my history check.
What was your initiative, Vylyra?
13, but got lowered.
Okay, all right. For a second, I thought I got skipped over
No,
Nope.
you're good. I'm not going to have that happen. So
again.
don't remind me, thank you. So the cackles are ghostly figures that drift above the ground, fitting just out of sight, adorned with tattered cloaks and concealing hoods or hats. Their hollow laughter fades in and out of hearing as it echoes throughout their favored haunts. They usually carry lanterns lit with ghostly flames, the color which changes to reflect the cackle's current cruelty of choice.
All right.
Basically, they are bound to their lanterns, and smashing their light can snuff out their existence.
So aim for the light. That's what I'm going to tell them in my mind. Tell everybody else with their minds. Question is, Blade Song available to me?
Let me read on here. Since I know it requires you to let out a cry and go into song on here, I believe not in this combat situation.
Okay. Well, I can't really do much. I can't really do much, but let me see what I got on my spell list here. In that case, I will cast at 5th level.
Oh, I also need to add Winter to the combat. Give me a second. Let me add him to the combat too.
Oh, I am so glad he's added to the combat. He's done so much for us.
I mean, I also did kind of, nerf the spellcasters, so I kind of need to add him to help.
Yep. Yeah, the spellcaster is kind of screwed over here, especially the one whose main ability is getting herself more defense. So I'm going to cast Arcane Yo-Yo, which does not require vocal components.
Yes.
At 5th level? Let's see, I'm checking my stuff here. Yeah, at 5th level. And now she is going to... how far away are they from me?
From you, I believe the only one who is close is Purple, and I believe Purple is about 30 feet from where Lucas is. The others are 50 feet in the air.
All right, I'm going to take the yo-yo, spread it apart, and I'm going to use a jump rope off string to hit it with a ranged spell attack.
Which one? Red, blue, purple, or green?
Purple.
Cool.
Uh, 27 to hit.
That hits.
All right, give me a minute. Eight. 9 points of force damage.
Ooh.
And now she's going to hit that purple one again with another jump rope off string.
Yep.
Ooh, that is a 28.
Hits.
Hit.
Roll damage.
$13 points of force damage. And that is about all I can do.
Whoa. All right. So unfortunately, it's now Winter's time as I rolled a 15 but dropped him down because Vi is faster in some regard. So it is laser time for Winter to see if he can help even the score.
I'm a fucking laser.
Thanks to your advisement of hitting the lantern, though, he does hit on here. So he is also aiming for purple. Wow, that sucks, but thankfully he at least gets sneak attack. Alright, that is a total of 33 damage. Purple is very much hurt after those rounds of attacks. Lucas, it is your turn.
Let's see here. So, thinking. So, these are ghostly creatures.
Yes, all flying in the air.
So, what I need is a vacuum cleaner to suck them up.
Okay, Luigi. Go shoot another CEO or something.
Oh, God. Well, No, that's a terrible idea.
I'll be right back.
Well, I can shoot them with firebolt.
Aim for the lanterns, remember.
I'm going to aim for the purple lantern. So I'm going to roll spell attack for the purple lantern. That would be an 18. Wait, do I need a roll for this firebolt?
Okay, one up.
I got an 18.
But it's firebolt vocal.
Alright, sorry about that. Had an emergency message.
That's fine. I firebolt the purple lantern. So what I rolled was a 9, and so I got an 18.
That hits. Roll damage.
Wait a minute. Is firebolt? Wait a minute. I think firebolt is vocal.
Oh,
I cantrip. I'll allow it for that one.
All right.
so okay. And to roll my firebolt damage, I need
It should be 3d10.
Yes.
yeah, crap. Oh wait, that's right, Google.
You have dice rollers.
Yes, I don't know if I have 3d10s. I'm using Google real quick.
To everyone listening to this is why always carry extra dice. Be a dice goblin. Don't let the internet say otherwise.
Besides, dice goblins are fun. You get to show off what type of new dice you got. For instance, I got this lovely new set from Big Hood Comic Con. Goes really well with my current color shirt that I'm wearing. Really lovely red. I also got this lovely shade of different colors from my early Comic Con days that look just amazing. They remind you of America. I also got this set from Power Rangers that really does accentuate the lightning bolts. It's simply fabulous, darling. It's fabulous.
Adam, that would be a 9 points of damage.
All right, and which one were you attacking? Sorry, I was away.
Purple.
Okay, purple is still alive.
Hey, Nathan, what's that famous quote of Brent says a lot?
From?
The King of Skill?
Do it again.
I'm gonna do Firebolt again. That's 12.
Misses.
Well, yeah, I guess it's up to K9 to do some damage.
Does he have any ranged attacks?
Range by his vicious ren.
But isn't that ranged?
Did I say vicious? Oh, damn it.
I was about to say, but is that ranged? Because he has only melee attacks right now.
Yeah, that's force. Yeah, force and power ren is his only attack.
For now, until we give him a gun.
If I work on it. So, K9 would just be on my side right now.
Whoa. All right, finally. Hey, Nate, you're not getting skipped over.
That's all right. So, none of them are close to the ground, right?
Nope. None of them are.
Of course you would. Of course you would find a way to fuck me over, even though it's not my room to be fucked over in. All right. So, I look over at Raiken. It's like, hey, Raiken, remember the Banshee?
Yes.
As he's restrained.
Hold on. Is that restrainment any sort of magical thing, or is it like physical? I didn't quite catch what you said.
Yeah, so if you're asking me, he is technically restrained, both magically and physically.
So, removing the physical restraints would still have him magically bound.
Yes.
Damn.
Think of it this way. He is cold. He cannot move. He is basically frozen in space.
This. Why must you do this to me?
Raiken rolls it. Sorry.
It's all good.
Raiken rolls his eyes to tell you, Archie. Archie, I would love to do what we did before. Like, I would love to land right next to you, recast flight, and use that to give you the ability to flight as well as my telekinesis. There's just one thing. I am right now paralyzed. I cannot move. However, I do have a plan. You just need to wait for me to make my next maneuver. But if you want to attack, then I do have a couple of suggestions. Either you could see if Amelia's willing to throw. You can either throw your sword and hope that you can aim at one of the lanterns, or you can run over towards Lyra, jump on her head, and leap at the ghost.
Which ghost do you want me to get? Which ghost? Which one do you want me to target
The ones
first?
attacking us, you dumb cough!
Which one first? If you have a grand plan, I don't want to ruin anything.
Attack the purple one, you Schneickelheimer!
Can you say please?
Do I have to... Please! Before we all die!
Thank you, Raiken. I take out my lightning javelin. Yes, that one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw it directly at the purple lantern.
Roll to attack.
Hold on.
And while you do that, I'm going to pull up the Javelin of Lightning real quick.
For me, it is a +7. Just 1d6 plus 46 plus 3. And for the Javelin Lightning, when you hurl it, speak its command words, transforms to a bolt of lightning 5 feet wide, extends out. Each creature in a line, excluding you and the target, must make a dex save or take damage. But since I'm targeting something midair, I'm pretty sure nothing's near it, right?
Yeah, it's just it. All right, so I need to make the save instead of you.
Yep, the target takes damage from the javelin plus. Yep. All right. So first things first.
Let me roll the save.
It does not need to roll the save though.
I need to roll this. Oh, then you just need to roll the attack. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. It said that anything except for me and the target.
E.
Fucking a 3 plus a 7.
That is depressing. As it goes into the wheat field.
Clank.
Welcome to the rice field, motherfucker.
The one roll.
As-
This bot really just does not like me. I don't think I can have smite be applied to a thrown javelin.
Nope.
So.
You cannot add smite to ranged weapons.
Archie, as You said all that thing about please. This is what Raiken thinks to you.
Ich hoffe, die Geister behandeln dich wie Barbara Hershey in der Wesenheit, du Idiot.
Hey, Adam, did you ever send me the stone throw stats?
Oh, probably not. Probably not. Let me double check.
Can I hear the English translation, please?
I hope the ghosts treat you like Barbara Hershey and the Entity, you idiot.
Oh.
And if anybody's actually seen the Entity, you know what I mean.
I know the Entity.
I live for
I
doing
have not,
subtle
but
references.
I believe basically it's magic stone, but a little different on here. I really probably
said it
should have
was a
done a little bit more
bonus action?
balancing for that. It is technically a cantrip on here, magic stone. It's just I haven't done all the things. So let me pull up magic stone just so we have a reference point real quick. I was gonna give you a cantrip because you need one.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. One of the pebbles by throwing it really is.
Yes. So now you can throw rocks at people.
All right. Well, I mean, it's something. All right. So I believe it is a.
However,
Is it a
remember,
throw?
you've used your attack action already.
Oh, now I have 3 magic pebbles, and
Yep.
Who goes right after me?
Yeah,
I think it's Amelia.
it's Amelia.
I walk over to Amelia and it's like, here you go, and I put down 3 pebbles that are slightly blue for some reason, and that's right in my turn. I just give Amelia 3 stones because I missed my attack and I had nothing better to do than collect rocks.
With that being
Oh,
the
look,
turn,
stone.
it is Emil's turn.
Question: Soul Bond. Since that is a touch spell focused on myself, can Amelia use that on herself?
Soul Bond, real quick, pulling record and double
You want me to
checking.
send? I made it. Do you want me to send it to you?
Send it real quick just so I can make certain it won't cause craziness.
Hey, Adam.
Ghost.
It's a weird thing, but do your Alistair impression real quick.
No, I do not want to. Thank you.
Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up.
The reason I asked is because the headset I'm using makes all y'all sound like you're on a radio station.
Same thing with you.
Am I a rolled radio?
Yes, sir.
Oh, please. If I wanted to kill you all, I would have done it already.
If
I haven't
was
seen
go-
I haven't seen a show like that since The Big Depression in 1929.
I heard
think
you.
we
Ah,
need
so many orphans.
I'm sending it to you right now. Yes, I'm sending it to you right now.
They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by a machine on new technology. Oh, come on. No one got that?
Looks like you need help from the big boss's hell itself. Bam, bam.
I wasn't focusing. What?
Sorry,
Well,
I
then
was
you're a
making
nerd.
do hotel has been hotel song references.
Oh, I'm just putting
I
on the
was
roll.
referencing
Soul
Video
Bond
Game
is good.
Radio Star.
Well, Bond's good.
How about you read a
All right. Well, since Vylyra is mostly useless, Amelia's gonna step up and cast Soul Bond on herself. At 4th level. Use her bonus action. And she's gonna pick necrotic as a resistance. And how far high up is the purple ghost?
Purple is only 30 feet away.
How high up is he?
30 feet up.
All right. Amelia's gonna fly up there because she's a fairy. I think her flight
Also,
speed.
I have to feed the cats real quick, so I'll be right back.
Alright. And let's see here. We can for walking speed. She can fly up there. And going to sock him in the socket in the lamp.
Oh no.
That is not much. That's 14.
It phases through your hand.
Oops. He cried. That's her go.
All right. And that means it's Greg. Greg, you are currently restrained until the end of your turn.
Okay, so I got some questions for the DM. Question number 1. Can my trademark spell, Thunderstep, well, one of my 3 trademarks, can that, if I were to use that, can that, okay, 4 questions. Can I use that to teleport, if I were to use that to teleport me somewhere, would that deactivate the restraint, or would I still be restrained?
I believe it would keep you restrained, but at least move you.
Okay. Considering the fact that at the end of my turn, I'm free to move anyway, yeah, it's kind of pointless. Question number 2. What type of formation are the other 3 ghosts? Line, triangle, V?
Not in any... They're not, like, close to each other. They are moved distance between each other.
So there's no way I could hit them with 1 lightning bolt.
No, they are arced, where they're separated enough where they are not going to be in a line.
It's not that chain lightning. Okay. Okay. Question number 3. Considering that I'm still flying in the path, there's no way I could hit one of them with Cone of Cold and hit Ghost so I could put him out.
I do not believe so. And Ghost can technically pat himself down at the beginning of his turn.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm stuck there, can't move. Gotcha. All right, so my targets are purple, blue, green, red. The others are completely healthy. Okay. I'm aiming at the blue one that froze me. I'm aiming at its lantern.
Oh, yay.
Of course.
What save do I need?
Take a sorcerer. You need to use a dex save. Oh, I remembered my last question. How breakable are the lanterns? If say, can Thunderwave actually work here since this is a place of silence?
Thunderwave would not, because the whole point of Thunderwave is to make that loud noise and then deal damage.
Okay, so I can't say. So Thunderwave wouldn't be an option. Gotcha. Okay, so blue one needs to roll a dex save.
Disadvantage or no?
No disadvantage. I've got to keep using 1 sorcery point for a subtle spell. I can't combine anything with them except for enhanced spell.
All right, and your DC is what right now?
17.
Cool, that's a 17 on the die plus its numbers, so it succeeds.
All right. Oh, well, it's still doing some damage.
Oh yeah, it still deals damage. That's at least the good part of this.
Oh, speaking of enhancements, I'm also wasting a sorcery point to use enhanced spell.
Yep.
To take 4 of my die.
Are we still working on the first cycle?
Yeah.
God almighty.
You're on deck.
I know I am.
Okay. That's brought Big Bertha upstairs. I'll go back and get her during my downtime.
I love long, convoluted fights that make no sense.
All right, that is the total of damage is 38 lightning damage to Cold Boy's lantern.
Cool.
Wait, does the lantern have to roll dex?
No, it doesn't. It's technically associated with it on here. Technically.
So would it have to roll dex, or am I just damaging the lantern with 38 lightning damage?
Oh no, you're dealing the damage to the lantern, and it's doing something specifically to Blue Boy on here.
Yeah.
As you deal the lightning to the lantern, it goes into the ghost, which is dealing a lot of damage to the ghost.
Okay. Also, I am ditching a second level spell slot to give me back 2 sorcery points.
Yep.
As a bonus action.
Yep.
Oh, and that was cast at a 4th level.
Whoa.
Gee, Engel, subtle spell is so cool, ain't it?
Who are you?
A better sorcerer.
I'm sorry, I can't hear with my epic levels right now.
All right, so Greg, I assume that is everything on you. You are now unrestrained at the end of your turn.
Yeah, right. I couldn't move anyway, so.
Yep. So at the start of Ghost's turn, you take 4 fire damage.
Yep. Just nobody decided to put me out.
Sorry, buddy.
Alright. Am I up?
Yep, it is your turn.
You said I can use my own thing to put it out, correct?
Yeah, you can use your action. It's just that is your action.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that,
All right, so you'll take no attacks this turn.
and then I'm gonna use my bonus to hide.
Yep.
All right, come on, give me something good this time. That's a bit better. That's a 19 for that one.
All right. And it's the cackles. All right. So Red is still on a vendetta for you. So he that one's going to at least try to find you still.
Who, me?
Yeah. You.
Hmm.
It's going to try. And your roll was what again?
19.
Goes to defender, so it does spot you, but it also does not believe it is you. So it is not going to go after you. But let's see which one it does go after. Oh, that's a problem. Emmy, I'm going to ask this very kindly. Do you have anything flammable on you?
Is this supposed to be anything that's not held or worn, by the way?
Burning does not. That's the difference between this condition versus the other one. This one actually lights things on fire.
Hold on.
And I said Emmy, not Archie.
I have his stuff. What the fuck?
Yeah, I
is
remember
this
he's feeding cats.
Yep. Because I believe a 23 hits.
They have books, bolts, a letter of introduction, travel clothes, belt pouch, a pink dress. Where the fuck did they get a pink dress from? Dire troll ear, paper bird,
I believe.
paper bird, a hand crossbow, and battle caster's armor. I think that's metal though.
Yeah, that's metal. All right, so that is 16 points of fire damage. And they are also now considered under the burning condition.
Oh, good. Hey, he's about to grab his phone again. I don't think so.
While that one's going on here, let me handle the others
check
real quick.
Office. Anyway, 16 points of fire damage.
Ghost is
And
missed.
you can
not
update
Ghost,
Lucas yourself.
Winter. All right, Winter is missed, as that one is why Winter is attacked on here. Ironically, Vi is also missed because a 16 doesn't hit. And lastly but not leastly, Blue is going to attempt to freeze the Sorcerer again.
Joy.
And that is also a miss. So the only one who gets hit is Lucas, who got 16 points of fire damage and is now burning.
What?
Also, what?
What? What happened?
Raiken just has to smirk as he looks at Blue.
So to give you the quick recap, Lucas. So Ghost hid. The red one couldn't find it, so it attacked the first one it saw, and it was you.
Well, that's just
So-
great.
Yeah, remember, you had the burning condition, meaning at the start of your turn, you're going to be taking 1d10 fire damage until you put yourself out.
So should I stop, drop, and roll?
Yeah, that would be your action. That would be like an action you would take, meaning you can't attack.
Boo.
However, everyone else missed, which is actually hilarious knowing me and my luck on here. But other than that, it's free for everyone else. Vi, it is your turn.
Well, I don't really have a whole lot, so I'm just gonna keep smacking it in the face with my arcane yo-yo.
Woo!
That is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
That's not something I want to hear back when I came back. Oh boy, you just took 16 damage and you're burned. What are you gonna say next? Someone spit me in my face?
10 points of force damage to the purple one.
Purple one is nearly fatal.
All right, that thing's gonna get a yo-yo to the face. That was a 13.
Misses.
I rolled a 2.
Hey, at least you didn't misfire.
Nope. That's my turn. Don't have anything else.
All right, winter time. Winter's not going to take that kill. He's going to focus on the other one that is annoying. Winter is going to try knock out Mr. Blue. And Mr. Blue is going to take a nice shot in the head. Which that is 14 plus sneak attack damage, since there are people around Winter. That is a good old 33 points of damage, and Blue is now near fatal. As it goes to Winter's turn, it goes to Lucas. Lucas, you are currently burning. You take, surprisingly, 1 point of fire damage.
So, 1 damage?
Yeah, you take 1 point of fire damage.
Oh god. Wait a minute. If I would, just like how my school does, stop, drop, and roll.
I
Please
assume
tell me
was-
that you're doing that while you're screaming at the top of your lungs like a banshee.
I do it in a calm voice. Ah!
calm, as in Dumbledore and Goblet of Fire over here. Harry, did you put it in a Goblet of Fire?
Yes, calmly.
So I assume Lucas has used that action.
Yeah.
Nate, it is your turn now, unless
Can-
Kane I can magically pull a gun.
Hey, Raiken. Hold on, wait. Hey, Raiken, you feel any better?
I feel just fine, thank you.
Can I just pull the clock?
Okay, I think you know what to
Turn.
do, right?
Yes. I'm going
Okay.
to call these bastards.
Actually, I was thinking about telekinesis. So I can ready my action. Would that be pretty
I
good,
keep
or
telling you, run over to Lyra, jump on her head, and slice.
You do when I give you such a pinch.
Why are you all fighting like
This
this?
will
We're
finally be
trying to
useful to
survive.
you all that. This will serve as a stepping stone.
I'm trying to prove my worth. Not trying to prove my worth. I'm
Okay,
actually trying
that's
to
it. Jump
do
on Winter.
something.
What?
I'm trying to do something here. I don't want to be a sitting duck.
You have rocks, don't you?
I gave them to my friend.
You
Then
can
go
make more,
over and
right?
put- No,
You're also referring to your friend who's flying up there and trying to punch one of them.
Yes.
I don't see the logic here.
I had nothing else better to do.
Just throw rocks.
How far away would you say that the javelin would be?
The javelin's 30 feet away.
Okay, I can use all my movement speed to get to it. I pick it up. I'm like, you know what? If you keep hanging your head against a brick wall, eventually that wall's gonna fall. And I'm going to
now
throw the
does that going to
javelin
be
at the
before or after you do?
before I do it.
Is that going to be before or after you do talking this?
This would be a nice place for a nat 1.
And I'm going to aim at the same one as I did last time, the purple one. Oh! Damn!
Nat 20?
Nat 20!
Alright, how you want to blow this one up, because it's going to die regardless of the damage.
Well, first, I got to roll damage numbers so far. D6 plus 4d6 plus 3.
Do you want me to just tell you how much life the purple one has?
Sure.
1.
Oh, alright, we still gotta see the damage numbers, who knows? Okay, so that's 27 damage.
Yeah,
27
it-
times 2
It does.
is
It's exploded.
54. Does that kill it?
Yeah, it is exploded.
Okay, so I'm like, I just throw the javelin at it at just the perfect angle, and it just explodes like a goddamn firework. You see it's like the 4th of July here.
Okay, so you do that. I'm going to ask something from one of us. Someone's getting a message.
A message?
Which
Yep.
one?
You'll see it.
Oh my
Okay.
god, it's Santa Claus.
Okay.
Oh, now we know who it is. Wait, hold on. Who has that notification?
Steve Rogers.
Damn, he's doing well for his medical condition.
No.
Yes, uber cancer.
I was going to
Anyway.
say dead. 1 second, I gotta grab something.
Before you grab that, is that all you had, Nate? I will take the silence as a yes.
Hmm?
Did you have anything else you wanted to do?
All right. I looked out the ground. Ooh, a pebble. I pick up, and I make more magic pebbles, but I hold on to them this time. And that'll be turn.
Does he know?
No, I don't think he does. Speaking of people who don't know, Emil, it is your turn.
Let me guess. The magic pebbles, you can only make 3 at a time.
Yep.
I know.
I don't think anyone's too heavily damaged, so she's just gonna punch him in the face again.
Which one are you punching?
The purple one's dead, right?
Yep, purple died.
We
Let's go
can't
for the
watch.
blue one.
We can't
Alright.
watch purple anymore.
Purple.
Give me your money. Purple. Ah!
Alright. That is a a 20 to hit.
The green one? Yep, hits.
Blue one.
Oh, yeah, still hits.
All right. It's another thing. It's only 1d8 plus. So it's 12 points of force damage plus 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Magical.
Yep, it dies. How do you want to do it?
She reaches back her fist back, punches the lantern so hard it shatters.
Cool. It also explodes into fireworks.
That is
And then
her
just
turn.
because of a pair of eyes that floats around.
I just realized I rolled 27 twice in a row. Like my number total is 27 twice in a row on the bot.
We get it.
Yeah.
You're cheating.
Hey. Oh, wait.
I assume that is Emil's turn.
She's got nothing.
I also rolled 10 twice in a row.
Greg, it is your turn as you're watching 2 firework displays go off.
All right, so let's see. Blue is dead, and purple
Purple.
is dead.
Yes, it's only Christmas colors.
That leaves red and green.
Yes.
All right, I flutter around. So that way, red and green are both aimed perfectly. So that way, if I hit them in a cone, I could get both at once. I flutter a little bit higher.
So it's Blinky and Inky.
Crackle my knuckles. Do my usual hand signs. Waste a sorcery point for subtle spell. Aim at their lanterns, so that way my cone of cold can hit both. And once again, using expending a sorcery point for enhanced spell, so I can re-roll a 4 of these die.
And your DC is still 17, correct?
Yep, you gotta give me a con save of 17.
Oh, con save. Well, they're both failing that, so...
And that is 33 damage for my cone of cold, aiming at their lanterns.
Yep.
And you
I try
don't
to
like
do
cone of
quick
cold.
Please tell me that the fireworks just kind of stop halfway out. It become like snow.
I mean, that would make sense. I believe I did the math right, so we will leave it there. At least these two are now at half. The other two were at, like, fatal, like, for the longest time. All right.
And once again, using my bonus action, I'm going to sacrifice the second level spell slot, recharge my sorcery point, recharge 2 of my sorcery points, and flutter to the side a little bit.
All right.
Because
Hey, Ghost.
sorcery is awesome.
Hey, Ghost, it's you again.
Are you muted?
No, I'm not. Okay, there it goes.
All right.
No, he's trapped in the 1930s,
I am not.
says the radio star.
So how's the Great Depression?
All right.
It's the 1920s.
So the
Depressing.
purple one's dead. Is the red one still up? The one I was
Yep, that is
attacking?
still alive.
Okie dokie. Time to shoot it again.
Also, technically, the Great Depression happened in the 1930s.
Yeah, it was in 1929, though.
24.
Hits.
All right, let's roll damage. That's that, plus sneak attack. $18 points of damage.
Whoa!
And then hide again. Wow, 13.
All right. Same verse, same as the first. It's going to try to find you.
Mm-hmm.
It finds you.
Oh, yay, it actually knows where I am this time.
This time, though, it's going to do something specific, though.
Oh?
Who has eyes currently on the red one?
Well,
Me.
me.
Cool.
Not me.
Everyone sees the red one who is looking at it, sees it vanish. And then
No.
reappear.
So
It is
Ghost.
now currently right up close to Ghost.
Hello.
Ghost, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Oh, cool. Oh, well, that's a 14.
Oh, that's a failure.
That's unfortunate.
Yep, that is a failure.
How unfortunate.
Yes, especially for him, because it didn't change its color that it could do. So you take 9 points of fire damage.
Ow.
Oh, and the wheat field around you is currently now on fire.
Oh, goody.
And it still has its attack,
Hmm.
as it's going to now attack you up close and personal. And I do want to apologize in advance, because that is a nat 20.
Oh no.
God.
Oh no.
Damn it.
What is up with the 20 tonight?
So that is 4d10.
Looks like somebody's gonna get healed.
That is 30 points of fire damage.
I am still standing.
You are also now burning.
That's worse.
You are burning
Welcome to
and
the club.
surrounded by a fire pit.
Welcome to
You're
the club,
burning,
buddy.
as is the field.
Now, the last one, because there's only the other one left, Green Boy. Green Boy is going to attempt to fire towards the Sorcerer.
Oh, come on, baby. I'm just a little mad.
I assume a 23 hits.
Yeah, that hits me.
Yeah. Take some necrotic damage and go to speed 0 again.
Oh, no.
Hey, at least you're not restrained.
You can say 20.
No, I haven't rolled your numbers yet.
Oh.
You take a grand total of 25 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
So I can go before or after me.
You go before
After you.
Raiken.
All right. Well, hey,
But
is this
it is
game-
now Vi's turn.
Oh,
Well,
There is one now in melee range. It's just in a fiery pit.
how big is the fiery pit?
It's about 10 foot. It's a 10-foot circle between him, the ghost, and Ghost.
Lyra starts bouncing the yo-yo, and she's gonna swing the yo-yo once to try to snuff out the flames.
Trying to think what you can use. I know this is probably going to be a bad roll for you. Roll performance.
Oh wow, okay, yeah. Well, I say I have +3 in performance, believe it or not. Yeah, my yo-yo is 10 feet long, so I'm gonna try it. See what happens. That is a 7.
Sadly, it does not do much to the flame. It does wind it down, not enough for the fire. You are able to jump over the fire, though.
Well, I was using the yo-yo itself to try to douse the flames, basically, try to snuff them out.
Yes.
Yeah.
You attack the fire, and
Yep.
the fire is slowly whittled down, basically.
So I'm gonna do it again.
Yep.
I have 2 attacks. That is a 13.
Fire is gone, at least from the side where you could see Ghost.
That's my turn.
Whoa! It's winter time. Winter is going to attempt to keep shooting the green one. To actually show that he's being helpful and useful in this situation. That is a 23. I know that hits.
This is the most he's ever been useful.
Yes, because again, him not needing to be useful when there's king spellcasters makes sense. 33 points of damage. The green one is near fatal. Lucas, you have a part of the wheat field on fire and a green one that is floating in the air. Oh, and you're still... Oh, yeah, you're no longer burning. Because you put out the flames. Calmly.
Yep. So, describe the 2 enemies left.
Yeah, there's still the one in the air, but there is one technically on the ground. It's just surrounded by a circle of flame, but part of the flame is currently freed.
Freed?
Basically, think of it this way. Part of the circle is open. So Ghost could technically escape, but people could also go into the half circle of fire.
I may have an idea, but damn it, I'm going to risk it. So I'm going to shoot the one in the sky with firebolt.
All right.
So let me roll the first attack. Wow, that is a 24. No, wait.
That hits. Roll damage.
23. Never mind.
Still hits. Roll damage.
Okay, and that is 23 damage.
That murders it. How do you want to do it?
Yeah. And then I see in the sky the little fireball go. Wee. I think it's Sonic. Okay, think of the end of Sonic CD when Sonic throws the rock at the, and then it booms, and then and then I see the other one that's in fire, case around fire. What if I can I absorb element the fire round?
No.
Okay, well, I'm just going to pull out my crossbow and shoot it.
All right.
+18 5.
Hits. Roll damage.
And I can use my dice on this now. That'd be 7 damage.
Pew. So you make this very great attempt. Ah, yes, I've killed it. I'm now going to shoot it. You just see your bolt go through the ghost as you remember, oh wait, it's a ghost. You deal
Well-
damage. You deal damage. You just have to remind yourself, oh yeah, it's a
And then-
ghost.
And then at the end of my turn, I said, Canine, sick him. Because he's out on the ground. That's his grave mistake.
Hold on, he's within melee range.
Yes.
Kaboom.
Yes, Rico, kaboom.
So Canine's going to charge and force and power in it. That'll be, I have to roll a spell attack. At my spell modifier be +9. It does a 19 hit. No, wait.
Yeah,
20,
19 hits.
dirty 20 minute.
Still hits.
God, what's going on with my brain today?
You can't math.
What the hell
Use
is
the bot.
what the hell is
Return the slab.
what the hell is PB force damage?
It uses force damage.
All right. This is roll 1d8 plus PB force damage.
Yeah, it's just force damage. It's 1d10 force damage, I believe. Let me pull it.
Well, it says 1d8 on here.
Oh, maybe it is 1d8.
Well, that's 8 damage.
Whoa!
Force damage.
Whoa!
And it's still alive?
Yep, still alive.
How is it still alive?
Nate, it is your turn.
Something hit the ground. And I just turn around and I see the little guy just struggling on the ground trying to fight off a robot dog. I just unsheath my sword. Ah! As I just run all the way over, finally happy that something finally is on the
Do you need your
ground.
doggy treat?
Poor Archie.
You have no idea how much I've been craving this. Does a 24 hits?
Yes.
Would a regular attack potentially kill it?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to throw the highest level smite I can onto this. Hold on. I'm going to do a level 3 smite, because fuck that thing in particular. So that's going to be 1d8 plus 4d8 plus 4. Oh, whoops. Laugh at me, I have forgotten.
Lol.
Alright, that is 26 points of damage.
I believe that actually kills it because it is an undead. And I know you have an extra d8 on top of it.
Oh, it does count as undead because it's a 1d8 plus another 3d8 because every spell level. So that's, hold on. Let me roll another 1d8. Okay, so make that a 32.
Yeah, I believe it's dead.
Just like I'm mad that I just run over. I just slice the thing in half. Just firework right in front of me. It's, oh, I don't know what came over me. It's like supreme frustration just channeled all my rage into that smite, and it's just gone.
Archie looks at you, go, "It's okay, right? It's okay, Archie. It's okay."
There's one problem.
Fire?
No. Remember how the others exploded?
Oh no.
I need deck saves.
Wait,
I'm fine with that. I am
Wait.
fine with that.
wait, am I still concentration with the thing?
Oh no, you're fine. It's not that one I need to worry about.
Oh,
Oh.
also Goddard, K9 gets an advantage since, well,
Did you say? Did you
Gets
He
say,
said Goddard.
bro?
He said it.
20 plus
He
5.
said the thing. But yeah, no. I need dex saves from Ghost, Nate, and K9.
9.
Oh, you're failing.
Ghost, Kane.
17.
Also
Uh,
fail.
So you said
K9 needs to make the save.
okay, 18.
I believe that passes, but I'm trying to remember. Kirkland, you said 17, right?
I did, yes.
Okay, then yeah, 18's the number.
Alright.
As I roll the big old explosion damage. So I'm gonna ask this on here. Ghost, are you uncanny dodging?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ghost, you take 10 points of damage of
20
fire.
points for me.
21 points. I rounded down.
Okay.
So 21 points to K9 and to the Paladin. As
Hey,
basically
is it
you
just
lit a
me,
firework on the ground and it exploded.
Hey, is it just me or is someone whistling right next to my ear at a constant tone and rate?
And that is combat. You are free to roleplay for a bit on here as you all figure out what you want to do after combat.
Okay,
Well,
alright.
We're in a safe spot. I would like a long rest. Like,
Are we in a safe spot?
yeah. Are we?
Right.
Yeah.
Asking the DM. I'm gonna take that as an I don't know. Until
I'm
then.
I'm
think,
taking it as a yes.
All right, then I'll also take it as a yes.
So long rest.
Yeah.
We're free. He said we're free to role play, so
Okay. What
I
the
really
hell was
didn't.
Raiken begins to float on this.
Lyra kind of. Oh.
I think it's just a dog getting into something.
I know Adam's with someone else.
Raiken floats on down, stretches his arms, and smirks as he walks towards the group. And that, he thinks to all of you, is like sorcerers on the bomb. He smirks as he just plays with his fingers. It's like, I would, but you don't look like it tastes good.
I'm voice crack. I'm just like wiping off the end of my thunder spear, which is covered just entirely in like purple glitter.
Lyra's just sitting on the ground. Like,
I'm just sitting next to K9 and just patting him.
Did anyone else experience like a voice like it's got to be definitely the spirits, but anyone has experienced a voice from someone else in this party trying to, well,
yeah, I almost believed it, but
And
it was Raiken who said it to me, and well,
I know it wasn't. I know
And
what that
what?
ghost was.
well, I mean, you're not smart enough to say those things to me, and you were asleep when I turned into a black ghost of destruction.
and with mine,
Go back to the smart part.
with how
Lyra
the
ignores
voice
him.
with how the voice of Ghost told me that, I knew there was no way it was him. He would never go so far as to do that.
It's the blinding ice, Lyra. Rising. Raiken walks away before he let's go. So, how far away do you think we got left?
I hope not too far.
Roll a perception check.
Which one, him?
Nah, everyone.
All right.
Don't ask me. I got a 10.
That's enough to see it.
21.
16 and an 18.
Enough to see it.
19.
Yep. You literally need to be blind to miss this thing. So, again, something that you all notice for the first time since you've been inside. You now see what looks to be a giant, grinning moon.
Oh my
God,
goodness!
we're in
It's
Zelda. We're in
it's the-
Termina.
It's the Majoran Moon.
How are you enjoying yourself, Moon?
Oh,
Just-
I'm enjoying myself very much. Thank you for asking.
But does he really say
Oh,
that?
thank you. I was just
Yes!
curious.
Does it like have a wait?
It has a face. It has a face.
What?
It has an accent as well.
Mr. Moon, are you the boss of this part of the dungeon?
Oh, me? I don't think I would be considered the boss, but I am the ruler of the realm.
That's exactly what I mean. And
Oh.
what the hell?
I think we live in a reality of.
Hold our days with just a
Alright,
Zelda
alright.
reference,
Oh.
hasn't it?
I'm just going to say this right now. With what we have seen previously, this is exactly in line.
I
What to
scream, you scream, we all scream, in the fires of the Horns King to return.
Do we have to fight you to get out of here?
Oh, me? Probably. I have no idea anymore.
Hey Moon.
Fire
have you
side
ever-
twitches.
Hey,
Hey Moon.
Mr. Moon, I think I should ask the most obvious question here. Do you have a name?
Oh, me? I'm the Lord of Fools.
You know, I was
You
not
can see that,
expecting.
but- I mean,
Go ahead.
do you have a name to go with being the Lord?
I will give you a human name just so I don't break your brain cells by the Lord's actual name. Well, it's kind of long, so I'd rather give you a shortened version. Call me Chuckles.
Lyra's just
All right,
there.
thank you.
Fuck
so much,
off!
Chucky.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Chuckles?
Chuckles the fucking clown from that one D&D campaign. He has the same voice and everything. I knew I recognized the voice.
So,
Look, we want to get out of this.
I
Look, we want to get out of this place.
Doesn't everyone want to get out of here?
Yes.
Winter's over there
Yes.
just scouring.
Lyra's currently staring.
I look over at Winter. Hey, Winter, have any wisdom about our current situation?
I haven't been up this high, so I don't have anything about this clown.
Oh wow, big surprise! Winter doesn't have anything.
Why do you think I don't come up here? That's annoying! Oh, please, I'd have no idea what you're referring to.
Look, we just want to get out of here. We just want to go to the next floor to get us a new house, and I am sick and tired of freaking asshole wounds taunting me. So why don't you come down here, grow a pair of arms, and fight?
Oh, trust me, I will. But I also want to make sure that you are comfortable while you're here.
Comfortable? What do you mean? We've been stuck here for
Lyra,
I don't know
maybe
how
you-
long.
For once on here, as you say that, Lucas, you're now realizing, Emmy, you're saying that out loud.
Wait,
You said
What?
that all out loud. No enchantment.
Lyra smiles. Oh,
can speak again.
Oh!
Oh ho ho!
Oh God, I gotta listen to Ghost's evil poetry again.
Sure!
Lyra, wait. Down go. Can somebody please? Does anybody have calm emotions on this girl?
No.
Yes.
Don't waste your spells. I'm aimed at that thing.
I mean, I could smack you upside the head. That would definitely calm you down, maybe.
You don't want to do that, Archie.
I wish I had. I wish I have sleep darts, but I do not have sleep darts.
Big darts would not work on me.
Chuckles, before I got Lyra attacks you, is there any way we could rest for a bit before we have this long conversation? Maybe see your cousin, the son?
Didn't we do this?
Archie, use the forgive me stick.
Didn't we, long
I
rest?
don't have a bludgeoning weapon anymore. My blood.
Oh no, I figured this was all happening before you long rest. That's why I was introducing
Alright.
them in.
Okay, so we'll long rest, then fight.
Oh yes, we will fight. Very much so. Come
Are you
towards
gonna-
the festival when you wake up.
Festival?
All will be revealed in time. As the face just turns and the moon becomes the moon again.
I hate that guy.
I mean, it could be worse.
How could it be worse, Emmy?
That is a good question. I don't know.
If anybody needs me, I want to be over there retarding.
Okay.
I do not wish to be conversed unless it's an emergency, unless any of you is on fire, having your soul strained, or there's a chest bursting out of your chest. Am I understood?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, whatever.
And I swear, if Ghost has one word of evil poetry, I'm out. I can find a good place to sit to start meditating and recharging. And I swear to God, I better
Someone
not have.
eating?
And I swear to
Me.
science, I better not have a weird. I swear to science, I better not have some sort of weird thing that's gonna cause me to question myself. Otherwise, I'm going to be mad.
Oh yeah.
And Raiken proceeds to start taking long rounds for a bit.
I was gonna say I could have time to fix on Canine, but I just realized I don't have my book right now.
Hey, is anyone else experiencing that ringing noise, that constant ringing noise in your ear? Ugh. I wonder what caused that.
I'm gonna work on some spells myself.
I was about to say, Nathan has gained tinnitus.
Temporarily. Don't worry, he's used to having explosions near his face. He was a soldier.
I rolled a 26 in Arcana.
Alright, let me grab my dice on my end.
Ooh, no. 39.
Divide by 3.
Wow. 13.
Alright. So, to give more context on why I sent something with a whole new condition added on here. So, the Adventress information came to me thanks to me backing them as well. So, I have the Parade of Fools stuff that Chuckles is based out of.
Oh.
So I have all of that little folk horror, and that is what this plane is meant to be. It is supposed to be folk horror.
Gotcha.
So that is why you are dealing with the straw people and all the King Maze jokes. I didn't want to use corn because I knew someone would connect that piece to the King Corn horror movie.
Nebraska.
Yes,
It's
so that's why I
Nebraska.
made it Kansas and not Nebraska.
Okay, where's the tornado?
Tornado may
Wait.
come later.
Oh,
The Chuckles is the Pac-Man! I just realized!
Chuckles is the Pac-Man.
Wait, you saying that the movie that the moon is a bad guy? Really?
Insert
No, I'm saying
Legend of
you're Pac-Man.
Zelda Majora's Mask bell tolling.
All the amount of fun on here. All right, so I'm gonna ask this: who's the first to wake up?
Lyra will Lyra will probably be the first,
Me.
but that'd be like a 4-hour one.
Would it still be nighttime, by the way?
They'll be starting the morning.
All right. Well, I believe as a soldier, Archibald. Well, the first of the sleeping to wake up, because I know elves don't sleep.
Well, elves get like 4 hours of thingy, a 4-hour thing.
We meditate.
So that's what Lyra did.
Elves are like, like similar to the vampires in Twilight. Oh no, we don't burn, we glisten. Oh no, we don't sleep, we meditate. It's the same energy.
We just say it in a way that doesn't make us look like wimps.
All right, so whomever is the first one to wake up, you will deal with a NPC.
Oh, great.
So I think as that was a very respectable rest. And who the hell are you?
So whomever is the first to wake up, you will see, and I will explain what he looks like. So it looks to be a mixture of a flag bearer wearing a clown or jester's attire, holding a giant banner pole, and slightly dancing as he's doing it.
Lyra kind of goes, Are you the one we're supposed to follow?
I'm Gaston, and I am the one to lead you to the village.
Okay,
No
sure,
one
whatever.
dances
I don't care
like
anymore.
Gaston, I guess. But
All right.
all right.
Raiken is going to walk back with Winter for a bit. Winter, I've always been curious. I've been thinking about it lately. But when this is all over and we finally fix everything and clear everything, what are you and some of the inhabitants going to do? Are you going to outlive your lives? Did you even have a life before this?
We had lives beforehand. I was just a standard thief before everything went wrong.
Everything? What the lot? How did you get here?
Same way you did, the front door. But at least in our case on here, we actually made it into the first floor. The door
Lyra's
shut
gonna-
behind us.
Lyra's gonna roll insight on this guy.
Yep.
'Cause I'm assuming she hears him.
I'm going to roll insight too.
Yep, I figured as such.
Did I roll insight?
I mean, y'all can all roll insight if you wish.
Yay! Collective group insight.
Dirty 20.
15.
8.
The 8 does not believe. Everyone else who got higher than a 15 does believe that he's telling the truth.
Right.
Yep, 17.
16.
Yep, anything above 15 is a truthful statement.
Right.
Franken shakes his head. What can you tell me about your party?
I mean, they've been dead for what seems like years, if not decades.
Of course, they have been dead. That's not the important part. The important part are what your memories are of them. What you think about your old life, if you go, when you go back to it.
Don't think I would, to be honest.
Why not?
Wasn't really known to be good, per se.
Well, good, bad. You're at least trying to do something.
Something like that.
As much as I like to rag on you, really, to be honest, you were actually a lot more helpful this time because I was out of because I couldn't do anything.
What is your normal skill set, Lyra?
I'm sorry. Who was getting tied up all up in the air and not and can barely move? I seem to recall.
But what was I? But what was I doing during all that time?
Yeah, you were casting spells, but the amount of guys you actually killed were minimal.
But I set it up. I set them up. You knocked them down. What part of this did you do to benefit the team?
I put out the fire, punched a few ghosts in the face.
Oh, joy, goody. You did something somebody could do with a pair of fists. Oh, here, our mighty punch girl.
Yeah. You're lucky that fight didn't last any longer. Otherwise, you ran out of ways to use your spells.
Please, as powerful as I am, with my mana, I'll never run out.
I'd like to see that happen.
I'll tell you what. The day that happens, I'll gladly say, Lyra, you are the most pretty girl in the world.
No, not pretty. The most amazing girl in the world.
You'd have to replace his mother on that list.
And modest girl.
Can I ask the clown? Is there any coffee?
As he's still jovially happing on here, he slowly pulls something out of his pocket and pulls out a little container.
This isn't a cup.
This is a cup, yes.
This is just a... Wait, is it?
It has a little screw on top.
Thermos?
Yeah, it's a thermos.
Oh, you could have just said thermos.
I'm horrible with remembering what a thermos is half the time.
I don't blame you. It's not a word I use very often either.
Okay, I open the thermos.
Roll deck save.
Is it going to be like one of those? It's like little like snakes that like jump out.
16.
Okay, you are able to dodge the snakes that come out of the thermos, but there is liquid at the bottom of it.
And here I thought the worms came out of the tequila.
Hey, there is coffee.
Yeah, but why? Why?
The Lord of Fools always rules here.
Thank you, I guess.
You're welcome. Now, stop stopping me from dancing.
When I eventually defeat the big boss at the end of this whole entire thing, I'm gonna make sure to rearrange every single room in this place.
I mean, can you do that?
Probably, I don't know.
If we work together, we could.
I feel like that's going to take an extremely long time.
Well, it's magic, obviously, so we could probably do some magic.
Yes. Exactly how many magical people can inform this tower?
Lyra leans into Emmy. I think just one. If Mr. Wizardly could do it, so can we.
Okay.
And besides, you have the most powerful. Besides, who's the most powerful spellcaster here?
Me.
I was gonna say Ashley, but okay.
Each and every one of us has our own strengths and weaknesses. I think it's a little childish to have a who's the strongest contest.
Thank you, Ozzy, for pointing out that I am the strongest. Thank you for opting out.
It's okay,
As you can
Archie.
see, Lyra,
you know-
I am the strongest.
It's okay, Archie. We all know his ego deafens him to the actual full-on logic. As he keeps following the weirdo.
Yeah, as you keep following Gaston on here, as he takes you to a small little village.
Small little
Gosh, it hurts me to see you like this, Gaston. So down in the dumps. Gosh, it hurts me to see you like Gaston while you're going to take down your lumps.
What are you gonna do? Eat a bunch of eggs?
So Gaston has delivered you to the small village of Wickermore.
Wickermore. Wicker! Are we gonna see a giant wicker man in the distance?
So one thing that you notice very, very commonly is the moon, the head that basically resembles the moon on top of a pole where streamers are lying down as if if it is one of those they go like a parade around the tower basically.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like it's like a festival in May.
What the hell is this place?
The
This
fairground.
is this village of Wickermore. So another thing you notice specifically, the streets are very comically and almost impossibly filled with revelers, and basically filled with stalls of food, games, prizes. Basically, you are dealing with a full festival in this city.
If I had a nickel for every festival you took us to, Adam, I had 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird to have it twice.
Yep. Yeah, I know. That's the.
I would like to ask if there's a scroll shop. Spell scrolls.
I will allow everyone to do a little bit of investigating before we move forward on here. Do a perception check, everybody, real quick.
Can I do an investigation check for scroll shop?
Oh.
I can accept investigation.
13.
Never mind, that would have been good.
I roll 5.
You said
Yeah.
investigation?
Yes.
Amelia
18.
got 23. Lyra got a 17.
All right, so yeah, you're able to find what looks to be a magical shop. But to give you a few other general features on here, basically all the buildings are filled to the ceiling with finger food, such as Scotch eggs and hand pies. On here, most of the roads and walkways in the village are treated as difficult terrain.
Okay.
And something you notice specifically for most of the people, they look like actual people. Like, these are not like winter, like people who look like they are from the underground, basically. These are actual people, like human people, like standard peasants, commoners, tradespeople. Which again also seems very weird for everything that you've dealt with before.
That's weird. I don't think we're back home.
We are absolutely not back in the Bellowing Wilds. It's just, yeah.
Raiken goes up to one of the ladies walking around. Excuse me, fair lady. Would you care to tell me what are some of the more elegant dishes around here, or some of the more fun stalls we can visit?
She will point you directly to, looking at you specifically, She's going to direct you towards... Where are we?
The door.
Joke on that one, actually.
Yeah.
She will point you towards some side streets on here where it looks like there's a group of people surrounding what looks to be a square.
Raiken gives a bow. Oh, and one other question, my lady. What are we celebrating?
We are currently celebrating the Festival of Fools.
I see.
And I get on a plane full.
What pertains about
To
what
give
pertains
some...
us about this festival?
Need to roll a result real quick. There it is. It is a yearly festival that brings uncharismatically revelry and delirement to us in Wickermore. It is usually a time of celebration.
I see. Cycle. And Raiken heads towards the square. All the while looking out to see if there are any single ladies he could also possibly talk to.
God damn it.
Yeah, gee, I wonder who thought that was a good idea to let Raiken go on its own. Magic, though. Let's see if we can find something for that, as obviously the spell place is currently flooded with food on here, as I mentioned. The buildings are filled to the ceilings with Scotch eggs and hand pies, including the spell shop.
Dang.
You could say this place is packed.
Now, all right. Taking that, there is a ton of fool stuff around here. When you say spell shop, do you mean like magic spells, or do you mean like you walk in and it's just they're selling a bunch of Scrabble kits?
No, this is spells, as in like magical spells.
Okay, all right. I thought you were gonna put like a fast one on us.
No, I wouldn't do that. Not for here. I
You
would
would.
love to. I would love
you
to be
would.
the funny person in that situation, but no, actual wizardry spells on here.
All right.
What exactly are you looking for specifically?
And I will. How about I give you my top level spell, and you can just I don't know, roll something random.
I can try.
My top level spell I can learn is 6.
As I go to my item here.
If you like my notepad, my character sheet, I have one of my character notes. I have the list of spells I already know.
I will write down a few real quick to see what he has. So he has a few 5th level spells.
Okay.
One of them is legend lore.
Ooh. All right.
The
And the
other
other
one
one?
that pops up that he pulls out is Bigby's hand.
All right. I'll just get those two then.
All right, and let me do the spell cost on here because I believe we said 5th for spell scrolls depending on the level. Where are you? Same.
Yeah, it'd be 50.
Places.
Yeah, 50 per level. So 5th would be 500.
Yes.
Wait a minute. I gave my math wrong.
Yeah. I was about to say 640 because that's what the prices guide mentions on here, but 500's fine.
Yeah. All right. I'll get
For
those.
both. The only problem is on here, obviously, the spell scrolls are currently dirty due to the amount of hand pies and Scotch eggs on top of them.
They're still readable.
Yeah, they are readable. You just have to clean them up a little bit.
All right, well, that's not a problem. So legend, lore, and Bigby's hand. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So who else was running around exploring and wanted to look at things?
I could see if there's anything that artificers can get.
Well, you're surrounded by literally what looks to be a lot of revelry, drums, and people running around the tower.
Well, I could look around to see if there's any like. I wonder, is there a way I can get? And this is I wanted to ask you: is there ways I can get like maybe some better bolts or like maybe I can get probably some upgradable bolts or something like that? So in case I have to rely on using my crossbow,
I mean, you
or
currently are using your crossbow.
yeah, but it's like, well, in case I need to do, in case I need more, in case I need to do more damage inputs and all that stuff, maybe I could do something like to help out my crossbow. So, I mean, I can try to see if I can upgrade my crossbow later, but I want to see if there's maybe another weapon I can get. But
I mean, you could probably find ammunition. I wouldn't be surprised if you find ammunition
I
here.
could, I mean, animation's not bad, but it's like maybe I can try using a get off me tool or something like that, um, just in case, like a type of like I. I just like the only thing I have is just range, but in case like something comes right at me and say surprise, and it's like and K9's nowhere near me, I need something to just like get away from me. But the only problem is that well, my attack is um uh, any I can't do anything with attack like hmm. Or I can just explore around or something like that. Maybe I can find something.
Maybe before I give you boxing glove arrows.
I don't have a bow. I have a crossbow, so I can
Yes,
only
I
use.
know what I said.
Well, I can just look around while I can just while I guess I can think about it, something like that. You can ask someone else, and I can just then I'll come back to you in a minute.
Archie, what are you doing?
So, if I recall correctly, you said. So, what kind of shops were there in total?
There's not really many shops on here. Obviously, of course, there's the spell shop that's flooded with food, but most of the shops are flooded with food. Even the blacksmith, his little stall area is covered in food.
Wow.
Because like I gotta find a suitable replacement for the halberd I lost all the way back in Rascom. I'm gonna see if there's any place I could buy a magical one, but I'm not sure if there would be even any place where I could buy any magic item.
Probably not a magical one here.
But I just need something to reach property just in case. I'm actually gonna be heading over to the blacksmith to see what he has.
I know he has a pike at least.
At least, I mean that's a simpler weapon, but it could work.
Yes.
So as I go up to the man, I just, hello, good sir. How's your day been so far? I mean, there is a lot of food around here.
I'm covered in egg. I don't think that it helps anything.
Well, do you happen to have any weapons available to sell?
Probably ones that aren't covered in eggs? Probably not. Ones that I could sell? Yes.
I could probably clean up the eggs later. So, what exactly is your inventory?
Pikes, halberds, long pointy sticks.
I will actually take that. Take a halberd. How much will that cost me?
15 gold.
I will actually take that right Thank you, my good sir. And I also give him a for being blunt to the point and not being a clown in himself. I'm giving him a 2 silver tip.
Woo.
All right. I guess I'm gonna head over to the spell store to see how the others are doing, if there are any in there still.
Vi, roll me a dex to see if you can get out of the room.
Okay. That is a 15.
Okay, so Archie, you are walking over there and you're watching Vi actually have trouble getting out, but by the time you get over there, Vi has exited the spell scroll room.
Oh,
Did you? What was in there?
Grand total 2 spell scrolls and scrolls with a lot of food. Somebody's clearly
No.
hungry.
Adam,
Greg?
Okay, so yeah.
I got one thing I want. If the square has it, I want to go to the magic shop for see if they have a staff. I just looked up a certain staff I want to find to see if anybody's selling it.
I mean, you probably will not get lucky here, but we can try.
It's called the Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Probably not here. Probably not here.
I don't know, you said probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's probably a not here situation.
Right, I'll look for it later. Okay, so I'll look at you walking around the square, maybe get a couple of food, maybe look for some
I'd say
chips.
you find food literally everywhere. You're probably swimming in it by now.
So I'm ready. So
Yes.
And I'm ready
Is
to get. And
is
after
there-
take. Oh, I'm sorry.
no, you're good. Then finish what you're doing.
All right, I'll go grab some of the food. Side that there doesn't seem to be any single ladies, and I walk back.
So
Alright.
you, I need a deck save for you.
Me?
No, Greg.
Okay.
$17.
Oh, cool. You are having the same difficulty, but by the time you are about to fall, you make yourself back to everyone else in the center of the square.
So I finally know what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can find different type of ammunition for my crossbow.
All right.
So is there a place I can sell like type of ammunition and all this stuff?
Come one, come all. Come and see our bow collection and our crossbows as well.
Ooh. So I went up. Hello.
Hello there. Would you like a corkscrew?
A corkscrew?
Yes, as he points down to his bolts on here, you see a corkscrew bolt.
So what does the corkscrew bolt do?
So, you know how the normal one does piercing? This one does slashing.
Ooh. Is there any more bolts you have, or is this about it?
Oh no, I have others, but I don't think you're going to enjoy the whomping bolt.
The lumpy bolt?
Yes, the whomping bolt. So he points next to the corkscrew. You see a bolt that has no tip, no arrowed tip.
Oh.
It is just basically a bolt with a flat bit.
I thought it would have been a bolt that had a punching glove.
I thought about doing that, but I've already made that joke already beforehand.
So I might take you said corkscrew bolt?
Yeah,
And how much is it for 20?
it would be 5 silver.
5 silver?
Yes.
All right.
You have 20 bolts that are basically slashing versions instead of piercing.
So I'm gonna do this. And do you just have normal crossbows and hand crossbows, or do you have other ones?
Unfortunately, I'm not that special.
Well, that's fine. I mean, these will work. I appreciate your business, and I'll let you go back to to what you're doing.
Good luck there.
And while I walk by, I see if there's any, like, I guess, food and all that stuff.
You literally were at a stall that had food right on top of it, right next to the bolts.
Oh, what a coincidence!
Hey,
Yeah,
Oxy.
all of the buildings, including the stalls, are filled with food as well as what they are selling.
Well,
Hey, Oxy. Do you think I should start hunting down for a bow? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, I just go up to this and say, I am in the mood for, I'm, I am in the mood for something with stew, since I had stew and then someone ruined it.
I mean, there are hand pies, so you are able to get like a stew type hand pie.
That'd work. How much is it?
Oh no, they're just giving those out. You're good.
Oh, don't worry, it's free. Free. All right, I got pie, and I'm gonna go find the others.
Where?
And the others in a and if I see, and make sure that I go through, try to go through the square without in a crowded spot.
Good luck. It is hard to navigate. You are dealing with difficult terrain.
Okay, then never mind. I'm gonna sit down on a safe spot.
You find a bench.
Okay.
You then see a person sit next to you on the other side of that bench. And then another person on the other side of you. Congratulations, you are trapped on that bench.
Oh no. You really suck if the moon decided to fight now.
Well, this is what I get. Oh well.
Raiken looks over to Archie. Hey, Archie. Ever thought about maybe getting a bow or a crossbow or a sling, something to help you long range, so you won't always have to rely on me flying you up?
Slingshot.
Would a bow count as a martial weapon?
What is this muscle weapon?
I'm saying this out of character. Yeah.
Why not use your rocks? You just need a sling.
I mean, it's like
Slingshot.
I would have to use something strength based because like my dex is kind of +0.
Firstly, it would be for this, and again, the magic stones are going to be using your charisma as its damage, so I would be using it also as its modifier to attack.
I mean, although it's a simple melee weapon, I guess I could get a sling for my rocks. How much would that cost me, Adam?
Not much. It would be about 5 silver.
All right. You know what, Raiken? That is actually a very good idea. And this is why.
Good idea. I thought of it.
And this is why I have you all, because no one man is a library on their own.
But
Wow,
imagine
I
it must
see.
imagine it must get frustrating being Gimp because you can't do anything.
Tell me about it.
Speaking about that, how's Vi doing in this lovely amount of hard to navigate road?
Lyra's currently just waiting. She's just waiting to see what else is going to happen. What happens going to happen around the nighttime. Don't have anything else to do, really.
The Purge.
Don't give me ideas.
I'll try not to.
But if you'd all like on here, we can leave it right here for now. Give us a little bit of time to hopefully breathe and also give my voice a chance not to do the Chuckles impression on here. But I think that is enough and a good starting point for the next session for us, as you all have to deal with Wickermore and, of course, the Lord of this realm, Chuckles.
That
The-
freaking
The
clown.
Wicker Moon.
So I'll just stop recording.
Unless anyone else has anything to share, give up on here, or speak before we end session on here, the table may rest, and we will see you next time.